5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Satisfied. Inhabitants have faith in nearby buildings. Shrine giving faith, happiness, free desires. Free desires. Yeah. Well, there's nothing here. Which direction we're facing? That looks like the end of the map. In that case, the empty quarter. That looks like it's our next destination, right? There's something over here as well. But that's... yeah, that's the wrong direction. We need to head over there. Now they return. Prepare for the Highlands. As we venture even further from our home, the landscape ahead grows taller and more jagged. One of our people has heard rumors of this place, and we encourage him to speak what he knows. These are the Highlands, a vast range of canyons. Ancient kingdoms were built in these parts, and they must still exist today. Notably, there are fewer outcroppings of food, so we should make sure to prepare as we go forth. Okay, so we've got Highlands here, fewer food. Ocean here, fewer coal. Okay. So having enough in store becomes more important, but also our speed, so that we can fly around and scout for more resource deposits and to get there quicker. Another ruin. You sure that's a ruin? Another settlement? Town center upgraded. Our coal storage is now 120. Regain more resources when moving or destroying buildings. I'm not so sure about that. Require 40 less food per household. I'm guessing these are really important next. 40% less water per household. Requires 50% less. Yeah. Let's take these three. Eternal Forge. A large forge glows hot with colored sparks, though the nearby settlement has been long abandoned. The metalwork is a similar color to the sparks emanating from the forge. The exact alloy is a mystery, but it appears we can change the colors of our own metals with these new dyes. Materially, there was no benefit to swapping motifs on our kingdom, yet still some might call it fun. Okay, new customization options. That's a proper ruin. What do we have here? That's quartz. Oh, 9. Let's mine some. That's for iron. Yeah. And we've got some coal. Now we can stock up on coal. Lot of water. We since there's a lot of water, we could use the... we should probably research the farm. I should have researched the farm and the water condenser already. I completely forgot about that. But okay, these are also useful upgrades. Yeah. That's the next kingdom. Bluffs Gateway. Bluffs Gateway. As we soar over the gorges and mesas of the Highlands, we begin to hear an echo in the distance, a rhythmic clang at regular intervals. We spot the source, a kingdom in the canyons. Our approach is notable for its lack of novelty. Though they would never have seen an airborne kingdom in their lifetime, none of the people stopped their tasks to stare at our machines. We come to learn that hard work is a defining characteristic for the Highlands, as apparently is their lack of belief in our prophecy. The Highlanders had survived on their own for generations. Hardened by the earth and climate, those harshness meant little food for their bellies. Little food for their bellies. When we arrived, there was little fanfare, for the day's work still needed doing. We seek the King of Bluffs Gateway. Eager for his allegiance in our quest to reunite the ancient empire, but our requests for an audience are dismissed. His aides claim he had no time for beggars. If we wish to speak with the king, we must bring a gift. We hear whispers of an ancient stone said to part clouds, though likely just myth. Even its rumor would inspire the farmers, desperate from the harsh soil and lack of sunlight. Such a donation would surely grant us access to the king's ear. We must find the rune of daylight and return it to Bluffs Gateway. The caste system of the Highlands was rigidly enforced. Everyone had their place and was determined in their task. We look for technology. Locals value the work of the ancients, but they can be convinced to part with one old mechanism for another. An efficient worker was key to live in the Highlands, and when a technology was past its use, a trade could easily be had. Finn generates propulsion, high cost, high fuel, 4 workers, very high speed. 5 workers, that's a lot. Iron Forge, we definitely need that. Clinic provides help for the... Yeah, we kinda also need that. Well, okay. Over here, that's... Oh. Okay. Clay. Housing block upgraded. Research in 6 hours. No, let's do farm and water condenser next. That's the right direction. Well, maybe over here. Unknown ruin. There really isn't much food over here, right? There's 11 food here. And the rest is just forest. There's a bunch of water. Water condenser, okay. And farm. I also need to research the Iron Forge. Lift, storage, resource, water condenser. For moisture in the sky, which workers must deposit in storage. It requires 2 lift. But I don't think that it requires permanent workers. No tilt issue. Okay, let's have 1 water condenser here. See what it does. New research possible. After researching how to build farm and water condensers, we now have an idea of a new building. Windmill. Doubles production of farms. Can clump together with farms and other windmills. Oh. Let's research the iron forge first, because it only takes 1 hour. That's... shouldn't wait around for too long without gathering something. Windmill. Yeah. Water condenser. It does require 2 people to work it. But it does provide us with 2 water. 0.4 power from condenser. Collects 2 every 4 hours. Okay. That's not too much, actually. Should I build more of them? I'm not so sure. I do want to build a farm, though. Let's build it over here and see what it looks like. There's clay over here. Some food. Not much. And those are our farms. The fresh plot of land ready to be sown creates 1 food for 1 water every 3 hours, which workers must deposit in storage. It requires 2, and I can unassign them. Make food. Don't make food. Okay. Plus 0.3 per farm. So 1 water condenser produces a bit more than 1 farm requires. Don't know why it has this strange blue texture though. Looks a bit out of place, actually. And that's the windmill. Wait, is it a resource building? Windmill. Doubles production of farms can come together with farms and other windmills. Let's try it. I want to see what it does. Yeah, we're still somewhat heading in the right direction. Now, here we go. Stuff grows. Let's look at the windmill. I mean, this thing should increase our drag a lot. Because of, you know, what it is. Well, doesn't really do that. Anyways. Oh. Ah. Okay. That's how it works. And the windmill doubles its production. But it requires the same amount of water? Doubles production of farms. I'm not so sure. Maybe it also doubles the water consumption. Yep, there's a relic. I am a bit concerned about our food. Need to look out for some berries. Well, There's just about no food here, huh? Oh. Okay. Maybe I do need more farms. But the question is, do we have enough workers for all of this? Another ruin over here. Clay. Lots of quartz, clay. Very, very big forests. But no food. That is concerning. .9 per hour from farms. Creates 1 every 3 hours. That should be 1. That should be 0.3 times 2, because we have 2 of them, 0.6. Shouldn't it be 1.2 per hour from farms? Not so sure how their math works. I should probably build an iron forge, and we are not researching. Research. Increases range. Additionally, provides the comfort of home to inhabitants. +3 comfort. I'm not so sure about that. Let's increase the iron forge's efficiency instead. Resource, iron forge. Yeah. Yeah. Unknown ruin. Let's head over here. There's some coal and a lot of food. 103, 103, 97, 61. Yeah, we have enough food here. Three relics found in a nearby ruin. And the Iron Forge is now more efficient. Propeller, not so sure about this one. Storage. That's not so useful right now. This one. Ancient ruin. A structure from the ancients, from the Empire is half buried in the Highlands valley. A shining stone sits atop its roof. Another ruin from a bygone time. Would always humble and motivate every one of us. We recognize the markings. We recognize the markings engraved in the stone. This is the rune of daylight, of which we heard in Bluff's Gateway. We attempt to pry it from the ruin, and eventually we work it free. We must now deliver it to Bluff's Gateway for an audience with the king. The crystal sparkled, as though in bright sunlight, though none was around us. Okay. Tree of Unity. We near a lone peaceful tree surrounded by ruined walls. We feel more serene. That's another tree? Wait, that's tree number 2. Oh, cool. Where are all of our workers? Four, 5. Got some clay over here and more coal. Okay. Let's fill up on food and then we can return home. Not home, but we can return to Bluff's Gateway. That is our home. We're always there. Over here? Yeah. That's where we want to go. No wonders found. And households now require 40% less water. Great. Next thing. Yeah, I can just do all of the storage upgrades and then we have one entire section done. Overall satisfied. And it's empty. There's only one more upgrade for the hangar. Housing blocks stack up to 3 stories. That's interesting. That's 50% less water, 10%, but 11 hours each. That takes a bit too long. I don't use this building. We could maybe research that. Well, there's so much more over here. Let's collect some clay. Oh, our research storage is, resource storage is almost full. Food silo upgraded. Let's do the last hangar upgrade and storage warehouse. Oh, well. Why not upgrade everything at this point? Wait, where's the water tower? Can I build that high? Oh yeah, I upgraded the food silo. No, I accidentally pressed stop. Oh, we're already there. I didn't see that. Bluffs Gateway. So, we return to the king's routine. What? We return, presenting the Rune of Daylight. Recognizing the stone, a few of the stunned inhabitants agree to join us, now believing in our prophecy. They usher us to the king's grand hall and give him the stone. After dismissing his advisors, the king gazes at the engravings, stroking his graying beard. He stands and walks towards us, short and thin, like his subjects, but strong, and with a broad smile. He knows that the stone is a mere fantasy, and he thought the Airborne Kingdom the same. Yet there we are, a myth presenting a legend. He is convinced by our efforts. If we build a skyport, Bluff's Gateway will ally with us. The high hall was lit only through thin windows, casting long shadows. Yet our relief from the king's smile could not be contained within the walls. Here we construct the skyport. And I want that clinic, and that's it. That's a desire, right? Clinic. Provides health for 10 inhabitants, and it looks like it unlocks a lot more. Oh, we need more housing. One more here. Probably more over there. Wait, is there some more room? Yeah. Path. We have gained another ally. Daylight found. We are now allied with Bluff's Gateway. With the skyport complete, they are now connected. They also supply us with +6 iron ore every day. Now that they are connected to the skies, it should be easy. Nice, +6 every day.